As possible. To say I'm excited to be here in Las Vegas, 1 year away from my Oakland Raiders, moving here to Las Vegas, becoming a Las Vegas Raiders, playing in a stadium.
Folks, with my buddy Bruce Bateman. I want to thank you very much for telling me about this event.
So today we got to see the Raiders launch and announce their involvement here in Las Vegas. Jerry Jones was here, Howie Long, and Mark Davis. So it was very cool to be able to see everybody and the cool things they're doing in a really high-tech new stadium.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Raiders are about, I would say, maybe 25% of the way, not 30% of the way, in building a stadium here in Las Vegas, relocating from Oakland. I don't want to get into the controversy there. I will say there are two different stories. There's the Oakland story of the controversy there, which to me is completely separate from the amazing business opportunity Las Vegas presents for this stadium. Now, there are, of course, a number of questions. I pointed out them all, and many more. I did learn something, however. I met Elliot McCabe, who is the representative for Bank of America on the stadium financing, and he basically said to me that they're deal agnostic. They go, the Raiders said, hey, we need your help. We go wherever the deal is with respect to the National Football League. And the financing, for those of you who've asked, is in place, okay? So that's not a question, because a number of you have asked me that, and you know, rightly so, because it wasn't, you know, announced, but it is there. Jerry Jones gave an outstanding presentation, kind of a rollicking speech, wouldn't you say? You know, and
it was, it was an interesting conversation about fatherhood.
Yeah,
I mean, Howie Long's two sons playing. You know, Mark Davis and his father, and Jerry Jones's father's inspiration, and there's a lot about family
and about NFL economics and everything else.
Yeah, the economics.
And also he talked about the great business opportunity. What was interesting, however, is there was no discussion about sports gambling. There was no question that was raised by the audience. I did not ask a question didn't want to. I was trying to just be in. I'm happy to be in the room, and I am supportive of the Raiders needing a new stadium. And you know, you all know the rest, okay? This is a great opportunity. Sports gambling is the wave of the future, but it was never raised. And that is what's going to double the franchise value of the Raiders and many other organizations, okay?
But I also think the tourism of traveling teams.
Yeah.
I think, you know, would I travel to Kansas City for a game? Yeah. But going to Vegas for a game? Yeah, why not? Right? I get 2 for 1.
Exactly.
Right? But would I go to Kansas City? I don't know. Yeah. You know? No disrespect to Kansas City.
He's got a good point.
It's not disrespect to Kansas City.
Right.
It's just I could go there for the game. If it was like a playoff game, yeah, I could go. But if it's just a regular season game,
is it enough to offset the visitation declines? They've been enormous because some of the hotels here look like ghost towns, and that's what concerns me. I don't think the Raiders are enough. I think you need more. You know?
Yeah, but every weekend you can at least say, I'm going to be full. If you're a hotel here and you say, so let's say 3 days, all right, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I leave on Monday, right?
Right.
So 3 days is what? 3 out of 7? You're talking about 35–40% increase?
That's true. No, he has a point there. He's got a great point.
Yeah, who cares?
And the other events. Let me put it this way. Well-financed and liquid, this is the perfect sports opportunity. Las Vegas Stadium, this is something that wasn't raised with these potential sponsors, will be the most photographed stadium of its kind in the world when it's finished. Mark my words. It's not going to be finished on time. I seriously doubt they play a full... Look, they're not going to play a full NFL season here in 2020. It's behind schedule, okay? But that doesn't mean it's a great opportunity. That doesn't mean it's fantastic. That doesn't mean it's great. This is something I said to Oakland.
Is it good for the NFL?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it's tremendously good for the NFL.
I think it's good for the NFL because it does bring new blood.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
It does.
And it is someplace that almost everybody in America says, who's a football fan, if you look at the demographics, a football fan coming to Vegas, it's like a 1+1.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're going to
I will say this. I want to help create the Oakland Invaders, so the Oakland Invaders can invade Las Vegas Stadium and kick the Raiders' ass. That's the idea, okay? Yeah, you create this like great rivalry that spans the ages. Shocks everybody.
Ask Mark for a section of old Raiders.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly.
Like the home, like a little section of old timers.
Yeah. See, it's like WWE style brought to the NFL. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, good on you, Bruce.
All right, brother.
Hey, thanks, man. Folks, that's Las Vegas Stadium under construction. It's got a long way to go. Now, the fact of the matter is, if you take a good look at this versus the model, it's still behind schedule by about a month. When I say versus the model, there's a video of where it's supposed to be at this date. So that's where it's at. So I sincerely doubt it opens. And even there's an equivocation in the voice when they say 2020. It's not going to play a full NFL season here. But that aside, it is a very exciting project for Las Vegas and for the NFL. No question about it. Will it get a $600 million naming rights agreement? Doubtful. But, you know, Bank of America seems like they're happy and on track, but we'll see, okay? I say here, there are two ways to fix the project. First of all, increase the stadium tax from 88% and 1% to 1%, A. B, then the other thing to improve it is to reestablish the tax increment financing districts. All right, I got to go. Subscribe to Zennie62. I'll see ya.